Court documents revealed a lot of information about what happened at Freeman High School that day, including what the suspected shooter told detectives about why he did it. He claims he was bullied, but as more information comes to light, it appears that might not have been the case. Here's some of what we've learned about the suspected shooter, 15-year-old Caleb Sharp. Documents say his mom found a suicide note in their home that was written more than a week ago. As for when the note was found, the sheriff tells us that part is unclear. The suspect was also seeing a school counselor for suicidal thoughts. A friend of the suspected shooter told investigators he makes improvised explosive devices at home. Students also said he was active on social media and that they knew he liked to play with guns. We found evidence of that online ourselves. I will warn you, the YouTube videos he made are hard to watch in light of what happened. We've blurred his face since he is just 15 years old and still charged as a juvenile at this point. In this and other videos, he repeatedly pretends to be shot and pretends to shoot others. The videos also show him using guns similar to what law enforcement say he ended up using at Freeman High School. After the real shooting at school, we interviewed another student who was friends with the suspect. He told us this.
Still trying to figure out why he would have done this.
The suspect himself told detectives he was bullied by other students. He told detectives he came to school to teach everyone a lesson about what happens when you bully others. But was he actually bullied? That same friend we spoke with described him as a kid who was good at making friends.
My friend that did this was trying to make friends with everybody, and he was doing really good about it, and he just never seemed like the person to do this.
And when Sheriff Knezevich was asked about the bullying claims at yesterday's press conference, he said this.
We're getting some conflicting information on that. The more social media stuff we dig into, this looks more like this kid got enamored by the school shooting culture.
The videos posted on YouTube seem to point more toward an interest in violence. We've also heard from parents of students who say bullying wasn't the issue and instead told us they think he did it to copy other school shootings. Sheriff Knezevich also said it seems to be pointing in the direction of a copycat mentality.
This young gentleman got sucked into a counterculture of violence. A culture that is enamored with school shooting.
The investigation is still ongoing, so we're waiting for definitive answers about why. But what we've seen seems to point toward a fixation on violence.
We have another tragic situation where a young man decided to go and kill some of his friends. Why? Because we have a culture that said it's okay, and you need to start fixing that.
The suspect isn't expected in court until September 26th. In studio, I'm Lindsay Nadrich, KREM 2 News.